What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? I want to bring you a sad news report, in my opinion. It's about Doug Harless. He's either 61 or 63. I really can't confirm his age, and his age don't matter. What matters to me is he was a humble feller, quiet feller, stuck to himself, just like I do. Worked in maintenance, just like I do. He got his home raided by police at midnight over a nonviolent crime. And we'll get into that here in a second. So, the suspected cop is Officer Josh Morgan. That's who suspected officer is that took Mr. Harless's life. He hit him 5 times with a .223 AR. They said 7 shots was fired. It's what the family said. They said 7 hoses in his refrigerator. So, I don't know. The law says 5. You're going to hear some news reports. You're going to hear people talk about catching this on their video surveillance camera. This really needs attention. And we don't get the attention we deserve down here, especially in the mountains, in this little area right here. These judges ain't challenged. We keep the same judges, the same sheriffs, all that. It's not so much in Harlan, but these other counties, especially London, Kentucky, and Laurel County. I understand there's a lot of people down there that's been done wrong by the justice system. And if you all want to come forward, here's your chance. Anyway, guys, let's get into this.
The London Police Department provided information on an officer-involved shooting that occurred earlier this week, resulting in the death of 63-year-old Douglas Harless. The shooting happened Monday night when Kentucky State Police troopers, along with the London Police Department, were executing a search warrant on Van Zant Road in Laurel County. During the search, an officer fired a weapon, hitting Harless and killing him. The officer involved in the shooting has been placed on administrative leave, which is standard procedure in this type of incident. KSP is still investigating.
First off, I want to say to the family, I'm sorry. And if you need any help getting the word spread, raising money, anything like that, contact me. Okay? I'm just a little old hillbilly that works 9 to 5. I don't make a whole lot of money, but maybe we can use these social media platforms that's out there to help spread the word that you need spread. Okay? Now, first thing I'm going to tell you is that I sifted through tons of comments. Okay? And this is an area that even our judge said that 98% of the cases are cut with deals. Not many people fool with going through the court process. And another thing is that where we live at, these cities and counties, most of these city cops have county-wide jurisdiction. That's what a lot of people don't understand. London, Kentucky, and Lilly is like around 9-10 miles apart. Okay? Now, London City Police can go into Lilly. Whether you think they can or not, you can Google it, sections of the cities in Kentucky, and what they're allowed to do. Now, one thing I find interesting is the warrant. And especially after the Breonna Taylor stuff that happened, they're not real friendly to give out these no-knock warrants. But, however, this was not, and I repeat, was not a no-knock warrant, like a lot of people are saying. They did announce. But, in my opinion, they were scared of what was on the other side of that door. and they gunned this man down. I mean, that's all I can get out of this, is if they didn't find him already laying in a ball, huddled up, in a little ball, like, oh, God, don't hurt me, they was going to waste him. It seems that they done made that decision. Now, here's what I look at. This man works a job, okay? He has to get up early in the morning, so he goes to bed early. He tries to, They was there at midnight. According to the KRS law, look at this, on warrants, non-violent warrants. This was theft of a weed eater. I can see doing it to a drug dealer where you might have guns, you don't really know what they've been trading for, stuff like that. But a stolen weed eater, it don't make no sense. And plus, the addresses are nowhere near the same. They're supposed to have been across the street doing all this stuff. Not at this man's house at all. This was a regular citizen, law-abiding citizen that heard his door getting beat in at midnight. The cops are saying he was armed. The family says, no, he wasn't. The cop says he was fidgeting. That's what the report says. Who wouldn't have been? I mean, the police know how to kill you. Go to any American's home, like me, start kicking my door in at midnight, and you're probably going to get some lead flying. I mean, real fast. And I got kids in this house, but I'm not going to let nobody come in here and hurt them. I don't break the law, so they shouldn't be coming to my house. I don't commit felonies, so they shouldn't be coming to my house after midnight. I mean, it took them forever to serve me papers. The county here where I live in Harlan. The last time I had to go to court because I was either always at work and they was trying to catch me before the sun went down. I mean, the cop even told me that. It's on video, I believe, because I asked him to start over when I realized it was a cop and my dogs ran out on him. I'm trying to inform you all the best I can with the truth, okay? Now, look at the warrant here. I mean, what the law says they're supposed to do. What I mean by, let's look at the warrant, is the laws of serving a warrant. Look at the highlighted area. Here it is up close. Nonviolent warrants should be served between 6 and 10 p.m. They was there at midnight. That's a problem to me.
Asking tonight, did police in southern Kentucky go to the wrong address this week when an officer shot and killed a man while serving a search warrant? While London officers radioed for help at one address, it is not the same address where state police say Monday's shooting actually happened. New tonight, you'll hear the police scanner traffic where the different address was said not just once, but at least 5 times. Our Samantha Valentino has our top story at 6:30.
Just be advised, this is an OIS.
Kentucky State Police say a London police officer shot and killed Douglas Harless at 511 Vanzant Road in Lilly Monday night.
Vanzant Road, stand by in the area, shots fired.
While police initially made no mention of whether Harless was armed, Thursday, 3 days after the shooting, London police said he, quote, produced a firearm and pointed it at officers. KSP says during that encounter, an LPD officer shot Harless.
They have EMS going for the perpetrator who's been hit 3 and 4. They still have other units en route to the scene.
This is 511 Vanzant Road, where KSP says the shooting happened. But according to Laurel County dispatch audio we've obtained, London police were attempting to serve a search warrant for this house, 489 Vanzant.
6 London PD, 48 Vanzant Road, 489 Vanzant Road. Units on scene, can serve search warrant. Call on the radio for assistance, shots fired. 489 Vanzant Road.
We went to the Laurel County Circuit Court to get a copy of the search warrant. As of right now, the courts say they do not have those papers, but will get them once they do. We've also requested copies from police, along with body cam video from that night.
Merritt and his wife lived just across the road and caught the shooting on their surveillance camera. surveillance footage and have taken over the investigation. Family and friends of Harless, as well as the community, are looking for justice.
He was a very quiet, humble person. Stayed to himself, never bothered nobody, and then for something like that to happen to that poor man, it irks me really to think that somebody like that, especially in my backyard, being shot, in his own home.
All right, guys. I hope you all get at least somewhat of an understanding of what's going on down here. This is wild. The mayor, Randall Weedle, is running wild down there. His police force is running wild down there. We got this cop, Officer Josh Morgan, who supposedly went in there and took this man's life for absolutely nothing. Now, will he get to hide behind qualified immunity? More than likely. Will he have anything done to him? I doubt it. They're going to investigate themselves, and they're going to find themselves doing no wrongdoing. We have to be able to hold them accountable when they do wrong stuff. Whether you agree with me or not, that's just how that is. His first Christmas without his love. This right here is a picture of her that I found on his Facebook page. Justice for you, brother. Guys, this is just sad. It really is. I mean, I don't know what to say. This man buried his wife, his girlfriend, the love of his life. This is going to be was going to be his first Christmas without her, and he lost his life Christmas Eve morning at midnight. I mean, 11:53 on the 23rd is what they say. I mean, this is ridiculous. If any of y'all out there have a story that you want to share with the world, and you want to come forward because you have been done wrong, something happened to you, feel free to contact me. That's why I built this platform, so people in the mountains have a voice. They can get out to the world. They can tell people. They can express themselves, use their First Amendment, use their Constitution. I mean, I don't understand this. I really don't. I mean, this officer safety, whatever it is, this qualified immunity, whatever this is that you want to call it, that protects them, that puts this shield around them, that lets them be able to break the law, and they get no punishment at all. We got to get rid of this. I mean, we can't have this corruption running rapid like this. We can't have it. Please share this. Please get the story out about this man. I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to be a voice for the people, and it's dangerous. I mean, I want everybody out there to know, anything happens to me, if you ever stop seeing videos coming from me, I would never do nothing to hurt myself or my family. I want everybody to know that. I'll always just try to protect them. I mean, I don't understand it. I hope you guys do. I'll try to keep y'all informed the best I can. It's a lot of stuff I have to weed through, but I'm trying to share facts. Get what happened from family and friends that was there around him. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And if this is how we met, I'm sorry. I hope you can go back and go through the channel and find some more uplifting videos. Take care, guys. I'll see y'all on the next one. Scan that QR code if you support the channel, and if you ever visit Harlan County, Kentucky, make sure you stay here at Black Mountain Cabins and Campers. Also, if you're in downtown, eat at the Southern Belle Restaurant, there where the Corner Cafe used to be. Thank you for watching the Hilly Billy News Network.